First on 5 this morning, we're learning new information from renderings of the setup for Titletown's turn to host the NFL Draft. Here's Local 5's Timothy Lateau with what we know just a little more than 2 months out from the draft.
Here on Oneida, traffic is flowing freely right now, but give it a couple of weeks and it'll be replaced with construction vehicles when assembly of the NFL Draft stage begins.
To now be able to see the renderings and what the visual looks like is really exciting. We've been looking at PowerPoints and diagrams and those types of things, but the renderings, as everyone can see, gives a good 3D sense of the scope of it.
Never before seen images are now on full display as the Packers and NFL prepare to host the NFL Draft and transform Titletown in just over 2 months.
The footprint of the draft is considerable in size. In fact, it's larger than it was in Detroit.
Organizers are hoping to host as many fans as possible, with some estimates as high as 300,000 attendees. But they aren't ruling having to turn visitors away if needed.
As we get closer to the draft, we'll have some more information on what that could look like and if we truly anticipate having a situation where things would close down or gates would close, that sort of thing.
With the draft stage on Oneida, the 2 general admission entrances will be located on Ridge at Valley View and at Ridge and Lombardi to allow fans to traverse through all the activities planned to take place in Titletown.
They want to have a nice controlled ingress and egress from the site, and those 2 entrances on that side will provide that, where you've got a nice flow into the NFL experience. And then you can flow around to where the draft theater is.
And those nagging weather concerns were taken into account even before it was announced the draft would come to Green Bay.
Part of our bid process was presenting a plan to the NFL for snow removal and those types of things.
As of this update, plans are still not in place for Lambeau Field during the draft. The Packers say that the NFL is still working to finalize plans for the stadium. In Green Bay, Timothy Lateau, Local 5 News.
Thanks, Timothy. If you'd like to work the NFL Draft, the league will begin the process of their hiring process for their draft teammates in early March through the OnePass app. Officials have previously estimated the need for 1,500 to 1,800 workers.